I didn't let it build up before I stopped and started. The video game this music's from is very important to me. And maybe nobody else. I might be the one person on the planet that loves this game with all my heart. Isn't that heartbreaking? It used to happen with the Wonderful 101, and now it happens with this video game. Stream Manager. Now I just have to log into Streamboo. I'm just kidding. Look at it. I was gonna look at my Twitch stats first and foremost, and I forgot. No, Twitch doesn't make a sound when I open it just now. Why does a FaZe streamer open first? Thought we cancel all of them. I don't. Stream summary? Should have looked at stream summary before I decided I was gonna stream for exactly one person. And that one person was me. But yeah, it was like, yeah, you had a 4-minute long stream for 0 viewers, and you took down your entire average. Hey, your viewers would love to see you again. Thanks, Twitch. I got an email about something. NetEase keeps sending me emails just because I play Marvel Marvels, and I don't like that. I wish that didn't happen. Forgot it again, it's all sad. Is this a good song? I should probably just make like a playlist just of all the songs that really make my brain chill. Cause there's some sad stuff that happens in this game, and maybe I don't want all of the sad songs to happen. Okay, so that's the delay. That is really weird to see. Oh, Russ!
Come on,
Russ!
You can't be serious. With your power level, you're no android, you're no Namekian,
Oh God, Russ.
and you're certainly no
Russ, I wasn't
Super
ready.
Saiyan.
I was specifically trying to stream to 0 people.
You know what?
Oh no!
Power level.
Okay, hold on. Desperate times. I guess I will just play Final Fantasy then. Where's my controller? Did the alert stop? No, it's fine. It's my fault. It's my fault. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you Russ for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll play Final Fantasy, I guess. I guess this is an impromptu late night fantasy. Is my controller even on? I'm at least gonna turn the music back on while I'm trying to figure. Hi, Russ. Okay, thank you, Russ. I appreciate you. I was just like talking to myself while I was trying to figure out the stream. Cause it's been weeks since I've streamed, I think. I streamed a demo of a game that is now in early access. That's how long it took me to stream. Specifically, yeah, about 2 weeks ago. Okay, switch to this. Switch to this window capture. Is Final Fantasy gonna work? Hey, that's Final Fantasy. Turn off desktop audio. Turn Turn off the To a T soundtrack. Okay. Well, will I finish Chapter 5 of Final Fantasy 13 today? Who knows? Let's see how close I was to the end of Chapter 5 the last time I played. Gosh, that caught me off guard. But it's a good off guard. This controller's not on. Is Bluetooth on my computer? We're gonna find out. Okay. Something weird happened in the capture? Because the... Did I use the other PlayStation controller? Oh no. Folks! Everybody, hold! This Bluetooth controller is not currently synced. Who knows if it's connected to literally anything else that I own? I guess I can play with mouse and keyboard. That'd be weird, right? I don't like that it's acting like... I guess I don't have to play Final Fantasy 13. I got raided. Okay. Is there a controller plugged in? There is a controller plugged in. It's not. Whatever. I'll just use the plugged in controller. Alright, folks. Where we left off, we're gonna get a recap, thankfully, because this game's smart. Lightning learns the reason for Hope's animosity towards Snow, his mother's death during the chaos of the Purge. Believing the responsibility to lie with the Nora leader, the grief-stricken boy has been feeding his rage ever since. Hope's motivation for joining Lightning in her vendetta, the blade in Hope's hand shines brightly. Will the gift Lightning give him the boost of confidence? The weapon Hope stares at so intently, it goes way too fast for me to read it out loud, I always forget. On Lightning's birthday, Sarah confessed to her sister that she had become a Pulse Lassie. So it does give you recaps in the middle of chapter, I think? I think we just saw that cutscene before I turned it off. Not willing to believe the story, Lightning pushed Sarah away with disdainful words. By the time she discovered that Sarah had been telling the truth, it was too late. Now the knife is all she has left of her sister, a birthday gift, and symbol of an unbearable regret. That's fine. Now we're just turning off Bluetooth. It's the Steam Deck all upset about it. There's the Steam Deck. Okay. Let me change it to Final Fantasy 13 for the capture because people are gonna like that some random person is playing Final Fantasy 13. There's currently 40 people watching Final Fantasy 13 streams on Twitch.com right now. And I think that that is beautiful and that is the world that we should sustain. Oh, it's really laggy. I guess I should, you know, I really could just go back to Moonlight. I just figured because it's in desktop mode right now, and Moonlight doesn't love it when the SteamOS is in desktop mode. Or at least not when the Steam Deck's in desktop mode. At least resolution-wise.
Thanks.
Perfect War and Peace is the one I want. How did Lightning get all that health? It might be fun.
Here.
I feel like I should check if the Steam Deck is downloading something. Or am I downloading something? Should I close? Okay. Cool, the auto battle is happening. And it's, oh, I closed, folks. I didn't think this through. I closed Steam. I closed Steam, and that was what I was using to stream it. Because it This is why I was just trying to ease my toes back in. All things fair. Four viewers or 3 viewers or whatever it's at right now is still very helpful. Yeah, see, so this is what Moonlight does. I would like to show you what Moonlight looks like right now. If OBS will let me. I don't think OBS will let me. OBS will let me. This is what Moonlight looks like if you do it while it's in desktop mode. Here's the good news is I didn't really do anything. And we'll get a second chance to look at all of the I put it in gaming mode while I'm here. Is that do you think I can let's just play Banjo-Kazooie? I was just gonna do whatever. I could still do whatever. Nubby's Number Factory comes to mobile April 15th. That's the story that really matters tonight. See, okay, 40 people might be watching. 220 people currently playing Final Fantasy 13 on Steam right now. Isn't that beautiful? Don't we live in a beautiful world? That on a random Thursday night, 220 people could be playing Final Fantasy 13 on their computer. Still says slow connection to the computer. I wonder if I should restart the Steam Deck completely? Should I restart the Steam Deck completely? Did I make it too... Have I asked too much of it today? I might have asked too much of it. Let's just play the game and see what happens. Folks, thank you for bearing. The more I say folks, the more I feel better about not being. Lightning learns the reason for Hope being upset at Snow. Snow mom died and Snow was there at the time. Wait, sorry, Hope. So Hope's mom died, Snow was there at the time. That's what I meant to say. Seems a little better. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. Okay. Oops. Folks, I am restarting the Steam Deck. Let's see if that helps the internet fix itself. Sound off in the comments if you don't actually care about Final Fantasy 13 and you'll see me do anything. Cause that's what I'm hoping for right now, is I just want to do anything. I just want the world's my oyster, you know? I just want to do something dumb. You know what? You know what we're doing? You know what we're gonna play? There's only 14 people watching this game. That might be the saddest thing I've ever seen. This game, this is a total... This is a barn burner. I don't know what that phrase means. I heard it on the internet. It's really, like, hot in here. It says it's 63, so maybe I should open it. It's, like, really hot. I'm gonna open the window. I haven't dropped any frames. Encoding's overloaded. That's bad because I'm about to launch a video game on here. Ruh-roh. We're opening Steam again. We're opening Steam. Folks, I will say again, sound off in the comments. Don't tell me what to do, but tell me, give me verbal break. Is the Steam Deck really already launched again? I guess I don't need to. The computer's launching anyway. Or the Steam Deck's launching. Oh no, Steam is launching. See, I should just sit here and do vocal warm-ups. Vocal exercises. My allergies are acting up. Still slow connection to my PC to reduce my bitrate. You know, if I've ever seen proof that a sign of fate, perhaps, that I'm just not supposed to be streaming at this moment in time, at the very least, if not ever. I mean, folks, we could get right back to it, right back to the best video game ever made. Do one Nubby. Let's Nubby a little. The 364. So that's the cutoff, okay? Less people are watching Nubby than Final Fantasy 13 on Twitch.com. But more people are playing Nubby than are going on Twitch.tv.com to watch it. Which is fair. To be fair, I love this game a lot. I don't think I've ever watched it. And Final Fantasy 13 is a story video game. Alright, everybody shut up. It is time for Nubby. The resolution's messed up for some reason. I can fix that. Does full screen? No, but full screen, yes, actually. Everything still looks weird, but it's fine. Okay, so I finished, just for the record, to all of those people at home that care. I finished one run, at least. I clearly did two with Tony Jr. for some reason. But I did one with everybody. And now, I'm trying to work on the challenges, which I haven't done any of. I guess we'll just try the Jordan Change challenge. It's been tricky. Are there like really good Twitch databases for like when's peak Nubby streaming time? If I just want to be a pro Nubby streamer. So the thing with this is you only get 10 coins max. I guess I'll do that. But like the point, like, so you definitely can't skip there because it would just be a waste. And now you have to think, okay, do I just want more item slots now? You probably want more of these. Every item in your inventory gives points equal to a random text number. Maybe not that. Then I can't get anything else. It's a rough tightrope to walk. Okay, crazy restock on that. here's where it gets tricky, is because usually I always go for the key, right? But I can't get the key because I just spent 6 on the gold. So what if I get gold again, and then I get enough? I'll get at least 2 probably. 8, but it maxes out. See, do you see our issue here? Well, then I have to get that one. Or I could have gotten gold again, but then it wouldn't have been. It still wouldn't have gotten me any closer. This all looks really messed up on it. I don't know if it's a resolution thing. I don't know if my moonlight's messed up. I don't know what's really going on here. I think my moonlight is already set to super duper low. Who cares anymore, man? I mean, I'm gonna keep streaming more, but to be fair, okay, this is supposed to be a celebration stream because I think I got a job today, and I might have gotten 2 jobs, but I might have only gotten 1 job. But even 1 job's good. But I still have to do a lot of work before I get that job because there's like paperwork and background checks, and that's the problem with working with like kids, is that you always have to do all of these. I mean, I say problem. It's good that everybody that works with kids has to pass background checks and extra background checks. But as for me, that doesn't have a car, it's a little bit annoying that I have to go do the same background checks I've done a few times already. That's all I meant. I think it's good that everybody at every shop should get background checks, especially the childcare ones. Ooh, I navigated that with poise. This is just for the diehards in here, okay? If I'm holding the microphone, it's because I'm nervous as shit. It's because this is a calming like stim of like holding the microphone and being like, folks. Just in case you were wondering. It's my wait, hear me out. Russ was playing Super Nintendo, right? Was the rank in the Super Nintendo stream? That's every Thursday, right? Other than Earthbound, which is Mondays. I mean, that just, since it's 5 for the item slot, I just kind of usually get, since I'll hopefully, if everything's going right, I'll have at least 10, or I guess at most, every time I get to the shop. Okay, definitely some lag because the mouse is phasing in and out of existence. That's bad. That's crazy. I don't know, maybe I could figure out how to get my Retroid Pocket captured, and I'll just show you guys the weird Chinese version of Dave the Diver on Android. Because they released Dave the Diver on Android, but it only in other territories. So it works pretty alright on my Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, but it's kind of in Chinese. It clearly still has a lot of English text, but every other thing, it's not even every other thing. 5% of text is still in Chinese for some reason, and no way to change it. And, but other than that, it's a pretty, it honestly works pretty well, especially considering that thing's like a 5-year-old emulation device. Not that, like, the Switch isn't an older emulation. I mean, Switch isn't an older portable, but it's a more expensive portable, and it was made by Nintendo, so obviously people are more eager to release games for it and make sure that their games are optimized to work for it. Not that I think that they optimized it to work for the Retroid Pocket 3. In fact, the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus has to run it on the lowest setting. So it's not as though they thought about that. Although maybe they did, because it's Chinese text, and like these come from China. So maybe they were considering Chinese handhelds in mind. I just thought about that. Like, maybe the developers thought about, okay, well, this one runs on the low settings run on the 3 Plus, The high settings are clearly for the 5 and the 6. I just like having things to play on my Retro Pocket 3. Like the Android port of Stardew works really well. There's an Android port of Hollow Knight that works really, really well. And that's all nice because I have those games on my Switch. The Switch is like... The battery on my Switch is so messed up. I didn't know. I did say we were only 50. Well, that's it for Nubby. That's it for Nubby. How long have I been streaming? I just cut my losses. I just wanted to stream a little bit for 0 people. Then the wonderful Russ has to go and raid me. And now I look ungrateful because I'm an asshole. Just because I was like, okay, I was like 5 minutes before stream started, I was like, I'm gonna tip my toes in. I'm gonna not even post this anywhere because I don't want anybody to know, but if people come in, that would be cool. And I guess I should think it's cool for us. Make sure people came in. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? They already have a... Wait. Does it already have a... Oh yeah, it says Proton 10. Folks, nothing bad could happen here. Nothing bad can happen with this game happening right now. I know how to play poker now. Should I listen? This is a meta of Twitch that happens a lot. And people will mislabel their game very, very slightly to be like a version of the game that technically isn't right, but is a slightly more popular at the moment version. The current remake of Poker Night at the Inventory, okay, Moonlight's messed up, I gotta fix it, has 18 viewers right now. But I could trick people into thinking I'm playing the remaster when I'm just playing 2. Because 2, as we all know, is the much, much better one. I mean, it's got Ash Williams in it. It's got Brock Sampson in it. I mean... Like, what are we even doing? Who's this monkey guy? Okay, obviously we want subtitles. Graphics, okay, that's definitely not the right resolution, and that's why it looks weird. Yes, I do want to keep this resolution. Do I keep any unlocks? No. No cloud saves in this game. But it doesn't matter because, I mean, to be fair, I don't even remember if I did anything worthwhile. I definitely played a couple matches.
Good
I was
luck,
like, that's
human.
Maybe I should have played the first one just to get to feel. This one has Brock Sampson in it. This one has GLaDOS in it and Claptrap. Just think about it. And you want me to play the one with Penny Arcade in it? Skunk Ape? So that's a guy from, Wait, is that a Jazz Funk guy?
Good game. Let's do it again sometime.
Is that a Jazz Funk guy behind that door?
Oh, hey, it's you.
I should play Jazz Funk.
Alright. Come on, I'll lead you in. The name's Sampson. Brock Sampson.
But there was also a Walking Dead guy. That
Friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Sampson, I'd lost track of you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid! On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return for another night of high-stakes poker.
Yeah, Speaking of high stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the Mumbly Peg Room.
Mr. Sampson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time.
Did they do it?
As always, I am Commodore Reginald Van Winslow, retired, and I will be your
sweet
host for
cheeks.
tonight's perilous
I want some
voyage
smokes.
on the seas of
All of that,
chance.
Brock?
Thanks, man.
You respectful.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being held aloft by the wings of tiny velvet angels.
Let me try,
I
Sam.
guess soon as
I'm
I click
afraid
the
there's
start
no
streaming
run
button,
at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes, we're still waiting for
Hello, future losers!
our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, your
Can we
seat
get
of...
going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should. I'd hoped our final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short
There's no
tonight.
harm in breaking the fourth wall when it's already a game that its mere existence must break the fourth wall of every game.
Deal me in.
We're gonna listen very intensely on this Ashwell.
Tonight's
Because
tournaments have a $20,000
so far, I don't know
buy.
about it.
Everything seems to be in order. The chips are stacked. The deck is shuffled. Let the tournament begin! Gentlemen, I leave you to the tender mercies of GLaDOS.
Good evening.
Great!
What the hell?
Queen!
Hubba hubba!
This completes the first test of the contestants' poker
Claptrap
faces.
is a
The
robot.
bad news is you all failed
Oh, he's
miserably.
in-
The good news is
As we all know,
you appear to
Gladys
be
is
evenly
lesbian.
matched. The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
So, okay, here's the thing. Last time I played this, did not understand barely. So maybe I'll get it better this time. Because I often remember, because the game will just let you listen to their conversations if you get out early. Or you can skip all the conversations and get back to playing. But I think I just listen to the conversations a lot. We're gonna try to actually play this time. It is teaching me how to play Texas Hold'em. I don't need. Okay, got a pair. Not bad, not bad.
I'm in.
I fold.
You know what I just realized? The remaster's $10. And like maybe the new holding company for these games, like maybe it was expensive for them to license the characters in Poker Night 1. Because they're still not all characters thing. Like maybe the Heavy and Tycho had to get.
All this waiting is getting me a mite twitchy.
I'll call.
Sure, why not?
I was just thinking too much about.
Check!
Because I think these games, I think when I got these games, they were on sale, but their retail was $5. I think. Because they're just like short poker.
All in.
Which is kind of a crazy.
Impressive.
Damn,
That one
King!
was okay.
Look at all that cheddar!
I'm just here to judge the Asheville. It was fun.
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. It was fun while it lasted.
That's not. That's not your movie.
Ah!
You're Army of Darkness, Ash. Wendy dies before that. We're already off base. This already canonically doesn't make sense. Because obviously, okay, so the rights for the character of Ash Williams are very confusing because Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2, and original Evil Dead, all different holding companies. So,
this ain't rocket science,
when this character showed up, it said Army of Darkness. If it said Evil Dead, then I could be like, okay, yeah, so this is before that happened. But he also does have a robot hand, so it would have to be after Evil Dead. Just to be clear here. That's a lot of money. Because you're all in. I'm gonna fold.
Rock steals the pot.
Oh, you guys are way too easy.
Went all in, dog. That was crazy. Got another pair.
So, Samson, you work for that Doc Venture egghead, right?
That's
a little more complicated than that, but I'm his bodyguard. Yeah.
So why isn't he at the table tonight? You know, with his massive brain and all.
It's like
I'm a little curious about that
like
too.
almost
Although our
there.
invitation was extended to Venture Industries in general, we assumed that Dr. Venture himself would be accepting.
Well, a big part of my job is screening Doc Venture's mail for dangerous items. Anthrax, bombs, financial scams, that sort of thing.
You thought this was a scam?
This isn't the first time Brock came here.
Well, not really. I just know better than to let Rusty anywhere near a poker table.
But
What, he
I
can't
was just gonna
bluff?
say they already said that he was
Are you
already
kidding?
here.
Doc lies like a rug, but he's just not so good with numbers and probability, stuff like that.
Just like Einstein.
Sure. Let's go with that. Well, these cards are making me tingly. Call.
Call.
Check.
That's a check.
Bet.
Yeah, just spill them all over the place.
Call, fold. It's all the same to me.
It's like
I like
it's
my
like,
action.
I don't even
want to
say 50-50. It's like 40-60 the
Okay,
impression.
Claptrap, keep
It's
it
like
cool.
almost
Don't
okay.
stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Nope.
Ash grabs the pot.
That was a little too easy.
Why do you need to pull out the gun? You'll do it without gun.
Okay, then.
Ah, go.
Fold.
Somebody's bluffing here.
How many video games have
Okay,
Patrick Moore?
raise.
Because I feel like it's a small number, and I'm
Are
worried.
you sure
it's-
it was a good idea to bring the bunny? I think he's throwing you off your game.
Good
Like,
idea or not,
What if he's
I'm keeping
only
my eye
in,
on Max until
like,
this
the
Chosen
Buzz
One
Lightyear
crisis blows over.
Star Command
Chosen
video
One?
game? Like,
Last night, Max and I were mopping up some trouble at the St. Swithin stance over at William Henry Harrison High.
Oh, there was pig's blood everywhere.
What am I talking about? He's in.
All of a sudden,
he's
the
in
Honor
Tales from the
Society went into a
Borderlands?
trance and began a suspiciously
Sorry.
well-choreographed musical
Sorry,
number.
Listening to you.
They were possessed by Rogers and Hammerstein. Get it? I've seen a few shows.
Actually, it had more of a Sondheim feel.
At the climax of the chorus, they
Just
all
some
pointed at
cartoons
us and
talking
started
about
chanting about the
musical
Chosen
theater.
One.
You think Max is
love
the
it.
chosen one?
Max is always the Chosen One. If I had $1 for every time Max has been the focal figure of an apocalyptic doomsday cult, internet virus, or ancient prophecy, I wouldn't be gambling away my jerky money tonight.
My face is a universal symbol of death and destruction.
So I'm keeping my eye on him until we can figure out where this is going.
much.
You should know that a Williams never bluffs. Except when we do.
It's a really interesting impression.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
It's like almost okay.
Nothing can stop me now.
Like, I feel like when this came out, people were like, that model's a little too detailed for them to, because obviously, I mean, Claptrap almost looks straight out of a Borderlands game. This was before Tales of the Borderlands, so it wasn't from that Borderlands. In fact, I don't even remember if Claptrap's in Tales. Sam is obviously from the Sam & Max Telltale games, like that's just that model. Rock, yeah, I don't actually know, I don't think there were any 3D interpretations of beforehand. But no, you'd think that there would have been like that would have been awesome. That would be a game I would love a lot. A Venture Brothers PS2 game, but they're definitely... So yeah, I wonder where they... I guess... But people were like, the Ash model's too detailed for them to not make a Telltale game.
Thanks for another crappy hand, lady.
You're welcome. It's nice to be appreciated.
Call.
Well... Raise.
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. I fold.
What is
Trying to read my face for tells, huh?
Or raising.
Well, good luck with that. I've taken
wait.
so many blows to the head that the muscles in my face twitch for no damn reason at all. See?
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely
Very
immune
rare
to
these
outrageous
days,
bluffing.
Yoster.
Nah.
I saw people posting about the Poker
Mr.
Night 1
Williams takes the blinds.
version.
Like taking candy
that
from
just
a
came
baby.
out. And I don't know, I remember liking this one better, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna play.
I haven't seen so much folding
right
since Max and I busted that underground bed making contest.
That never happened, Sam.
Didn't you guys have a big election around here a few months ago?
Don't remind me.
Hey, who'd you vote for?
It's called the secret ballot.
But most
for a
of my
reason.
playthrough so far has just been judging the
I voted
actual
to re-elect
voice.
President Super Bowl. I like a commander-in-chief who's enigmatic and glowy.
I, didn't vote.
Dude, lame. If you
It's
don't vote,
okay.
you can't
It's
whine.
really not a bad
I was gonna
impression.
vote, but on election day, this horde of deadites showed up at my polling place. And by the time I was finished with all the horde repelling, the polls were closed.
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
It's probably just as well. I was gonna flip a coin anyway.
I call.
Did they license the song from this game? Because this song is like one of the openings for one of the probably two. I have not. I'm folding.
If you're folding because you're too embarrassed to admit that you've forgotten the rules, just nod your head. I promise not to tell anyone.
No, I think I genuinely haven't had good cards so far.
I'll bet.
They can't be that far from me.
Think. You'll never impress the ladies with bets like that.
I'm all fucking in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Duh.
I wonder what season of Venture
Brock
Brothers
steals
this was
the plot.
Should look that up.
Yeah, that was probably the right call.
Like, was that wasn't the first broadcast one we heard.
Now that you've played a few
Uncensored,
hands
right?
without bleeding all
That'd be
over the
crazy.
cards, it's time to move the blinds up to 600 and 1200.
But I haven't even won one yet. All I've done is lost nearly $6,000. I thought I'd be better at poker a decade
Buckle
later,
up.
but I'm not.
It's gonna be a bumpy hand.
Wait a minute. This run of crummy cards is just one of your twisted little experiments, isn't it?
Maybe. Or maybe you're just too cowardly to turn lemons into lemonade.
Let's call.
Call.
Jackaroonie.
Yeah.
Drive out.
Let's supersize that.
What? Ash would not fucking say that. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm not the expert I thought I was.
I'm all
Maybe I
in.
should read the comics more. Maybe this is like how he's
Really?
reading the comics.
All in.
Son of a bitch!
How do you do that?
Damn.
Ha!
Brock Sampson has 2 pair, and Ash
double check.
has a pair of 7s. Brock wins.
Let's see if we can keep this gravy train rolling.
Oh, Ash is just out.
Mr. Williams has been eliminated.
Ouch. Wendy is gonna kill me.
Wendy's
Well, not
dead,
literally.
dude.
At
Wendy's
least I hope
dead,
not. I don't really
dude.
have a good track record on that front.
Wendy's dead, dude. That happened a movie ago. 2 movies ago, depending on what continuity we're following. And I kind of want to go all in because I just want everybody here. Just see what happens.
Who the what now?
Damn.
Great day in the morning.
Yeah, I'm feeling
Well,
that good about
Bowie
my Jack and
knives.
10.
Call.
Damn,
Do
G.
you run
Look
out
at
of
all
Bowie
that cheddar.
knives at a I?
I'm full. Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. Nope.
So it's gonna. This is just gonna take longer. Okay. Okay.
No!
The player has 2 pair. Brock has a pair of queens. The player wins the hand.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to lose. I mean, to win. I was expecting to lose, rather. Okay. Okay.
Have
Wait.
you been
Hold on.
merchandised yet, Claptrap?
If I've been merchandised, Bubba, my image is plastered on so much crap that even I'm getting sick of it. Coffee mugs, t-shirts, feminine hygiene products, and that's not even counting the 43 different action figures.
Action figures?
Oh yeah. You want one?
Yeah. Well, not for me, of course.
This is
It's
a
for my
piece of flavor,
friend,
too.
Max.
Don't go dragging me into your arrested adolescence.
It is weird. Like the
Tell
more
you
I
what,
think about this game,
meet me behind the
the
inventory after the
conversations
tournament,
are so
and I'll set your
stilted.
friend
It can
up
only
with a
be
rare
one
mint
character
condition
talking to
worm
the
dancing
other character.
claptrap.
Because they need
The
most of the
player
conversations
steals
to
the
happen
line.
even when people are out. And that's weird. Kind of takes
So,
me
like
out.
I was saying,
That
Yes!
that it seems to me
I
like
mean,
every
I'm
conversation
sure
should
Max
have
will
the
be
other
very
guys
happy.
razzing during the middle of it at least.
if I was the kind of guy who used
Like
words
they don't even need to
jinx,
say something that's
this
important
is
for
the
the
kind
story,
of moment I'd use it.
but just to
But
have
since
a
you're
little,
not that kind of guy, what word
little
are you gonna
um,
use?
a little fun with it.
Boned?
Like they're actually there. But Brock's just being quiet. Like I don't give a shit about this dog talking to this robot. I'm gonna keep going all in, I guess. Or do you guys all
Great
have
day in
to
the morning.
hear a Poker Night 2 review in the year of 2026?
All this folding is making me a little pent up.
Okay, Claptrap,
It's not
keep it
folding.
cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Call in. See what I did there? Oh yeah!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I mean, I guess I wanted it to end so that I could Hey, look, I
It's
got one
all
pair.
me, baby.
Mr. Trap has 2 pair, and the player has a pair of 3s. Claptrap wins the pot.
Hey, Mr.
Finally! I was starting to think the dealer had it in for me.
The only thing I have for you is unbounded apathy.
I'm out of it, folks. Wait, oh, I still have money. I wanted to end it. I want Ash to be back.
Big
Oh,
mistake. Nah.
Dog said Fuzzno.
I think you should
That's
know
okay.
that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing.
Do people think
I
the
am
Telltale
so
games are
into
written
these
worse
cards.
than the LucasArts game? Because it is. They are, right? I haven't played them. Maybe I should play them more. But like, there's just something. I don't think the
Read it
LucasArts
and
characters would ever say fun as
Seriously,
tickets, but
your
maybe I'm
tears
wrong. Maybe it
nourish
comes
me.
with the LucasArts one. Super.
Oh, yeah!
We both have 100. Oh, because we have the same hand. Almost. How does this work?
The little robot has a pair of 5s, and our silent friend has a pair of 5s. We have a tie, and the pot is split. It's time to raise the blinds to 800.
But I don't want the
and
to be raised. I want my boy Ash bracket. Can I give him some money? Let me give him some money. I'm not here to play poker. I'm here to make friends. I want to make friends with all my cartoon character friends.
I'll call that.
Except Claptrap. Claptrap can get out of here.
Really?
Damn.
Great day in the morning.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? I'm in.
Does Brock always say that? Like, what if you, like, you don't choose your gender in this game? He just always says he's gotta be black.
I ought to stay
Because
out of
everybody
his
else
head,
is a
but there
he,
seems to be something wrong with my probability crunchers. So please, 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 don't take advantage of me while I'm incapacitated, okay?
When they remaster Poker Night at the Inventory 2, they're gonna call Patrick Warburton up and they're like, hey, we know you haven't done Brock
frozen
Sampson
nuggets.
in a while.
Oh,
Can you say they
I'll win.
gotta be bluffing, right? Just please say they gotta be bluffing. What was that? We took the transphobia out of the Sam and Max Telltale. You've gotta...
Freaking kidding me?
You've gotta have him say they this time. But I almost have a plus. Oh, almost with the.
Sweet!
Claptrap has a straight. The player has a pair of 5s. Mr. Sampson has a pair of 5s. On the side pot, Claptrap wins the hand. And on the main pot, Claptrap wins.
If this keeps up, I may have to upgrade my chassis to store all my money.
It appears you have lost all your chips. Oh well, it's only money. Your money. $20,000 of it. Right down the drain. I'll miss you. At least I think I will. I won't know until you actually leave. So go, now.
You've won some inventory tokens. Yeah, so I would always click the watch the rest. I'm just kidding. Do I not have enough for anything? Your brother's stuff is... The chips are 35. And... Is there a way I can just hack it so I get all this stuff? I don't want to play that much. So that's the other thing is, so the I don't think their conversations are that varied that you are allowed to, like I'm gonna, there's a lot of, let's play Omaha, I guess? There's a big chance that
Welcome back, poker enthusiast. While you were away, our
I already hear
engineers
repeated
completed
dialogue.
construction of
And
the
this is the
inventory's
second
brand
game we're
new
playing tonight.
Bounty Challenge Randomizer.
Oh.
Splendid. Now the onus is on you. Simply complete these
My
3 simple
dailies.
tasks, and an opportunity to compete for a magnificent treasure will avail itself. As always, the tournament buy-in is $20,000.
It's a mathematical certainty that 80% of you are going to lose tonight, and 100% of you will eventually die. Math is fun, don't you think?
Call.
I call. Great day in the morning.
Whoa.
Not this time.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep.
Maybe I shouldn't just go all in.
Hole cards? More like black hole cards, 'cause they suck. Am I right? Fold.
This other person on
I don't know.
Twitch says Poker Night, one
Nah.
of Valve's best game. Not a Valve game.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking.
Already
Apple.
repeated dialogue.
The
We've already got
player
repeated
steals the
dialogue.
blinds.
Sorry, I'm messing with
Sometimes I wish I had a giant mandible like you guys.
Hey, who gave you permission to look at my mandible?
He's talking about our chins, dumbass.
Oh, I knew that.
You two have such manly dame swooning jawbones.
okay.
While I'm stuck with this petite little thing.
3.
It's not the size of your chin, Sam. It's what you do with it that counts.
That was a 3-way conversation. Alright, alright. There might be more of those.
I'll stay in, because I'm crazy.
Calling.
I'll check.
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 That checks like a watered-down marinara. Weak sauce.
Well, since we're just oozing with confidence, I'll check too.
I check.
I'll keep this friendly.
Ooh, a fold. Snaky.
Let's raise.
Nah.
This boat's way too leaky to go to the river.
Rock steals the pot.
For the record, that was a bluff. I don't know. I'll raise.
Not this time.
You know, when I heard that Ash Williams was gonna be here tonight, I kinda thought you were gonna be a girl.
I'm getting a lot of that lately.
That's probably the name, Ashley. Used to be a boy's name, but that was way back in the 40s, Gone with the Wind and all that.
It's still a guy's name.
Well, technically, sure, yeah, but now that the girls have gotten a toehold on it, dads don't want to slap a feminine name on their sons. The same thing happened to Leslie and Shannon and Vivian.
Vivian?
Oh, yeah, Hank really dodged a bullet on that one. Vivian Venture.
I'll check that.
Is that canon?
I'll bet.
Who dug it? That's
Canon
what I
that
was-
Hank was almost called Vivian.
All in.
Big mistake, Junior.
And berries.
Okay, this low play crap is seriously grinding my gears. All in.
Who the what now?
Yeah, I've come back from worse.
See, oh, right, what I was saying was that the Astral Wing toys, it's really not bad.
Nah.
Like, I get used to it, and I think if there was a 5-episode Telltale game with this voice, it would have been fine.
Brock wins the hand.
It's
Ready
just the
for your
fact that
vacation,
everybody else
boys, 'cause
is
here
their
comes the
voice.
Samsonite.
I think.
Ashley
I don't think they
Williams has
recast
been
Sam for the
eliminated.
Telltale.
Sorry I couldn't have given you a better game.
I think
Next
they-
time I'll try not to leave my brain out in the Oldsmobile.
He always busts out.
Michael.
Like, oh.
I haven't seen a streak this ugly since Max accidentally sprinkled horse laxatives into Bosco's Benangatini.
That's gross. I
Really?
think he's
fuzz
just
nuggets.
married to Sam. I think, sorry, Sam is just
I don't
married
know.
to Pearl the Chick.
Sure, why not?
And I'm out.
Does ACAB include Sam? Oh, that's right. I guess are they always the freelance police? Sometimes they're not, right? I really don't know enough. You saying stuff like that. Did I go all in? I go all. You probably get a lot more chips to buy stuff.
Oh!
The player has 2 pair. Brock has ace high. The player wins.
What's this emotion I'm feeling? It's like I wish I had those cards, but I also hate you for having them.
That's envy, you emotionally stunted rhomboid.
And now I'm learning arousal.
Showdown. Feeling.
I can't even work up the enthusiasm to dismiss these cards with an overwrought simile.
What? Okay, now I have a lot of money. Now I think I can. I'm almost gonna. Maybe. Let's see.
You know, Brock, you remind me of someone.
Well, I get that a lot. People say I talk like some guy they saw on television.
No, it's not that. Sal!
Sal.
Sal the giant talking cockroach. Hell of a guy, Sal. You would have liked him.
Oh, he's dead?
He gave his life to save the city from my partner's superego.
Superego. Right.
No, really. Max's superego had a colossal hissy fit, and Max into some sort of rampaging elder god. And our friend Sybil was 13 months pregnant, and Stinky and Sal were making out, and... Wow, it really does sound crazy when I say it out loud.
I still believe you, Sam.
You know who I usually consult when I have to make a tough decision?
Faster, pussycat! Kill!
And
Kill!
Overnight too. It looks like, I mean, I don't know why they... Voiced by Vegas Trip. Vegas J. Jenkins. Very interesting.
Someone's forgotten whose turn it is.
But then the joke was, haha, things that happen in our video games are so crazy.
Sure, I'll toss out a few chips.
I fall.
I'm gonna bet. I'll bet.
So I don't have anything, right? I have enough money to call at least.
Mr. Sampson has a straight. The player has a pair of fours. Mr. Sampson wins the pot.
Cool. Straight.
These blinds are too low for players of your obvious skill. Let's bump them up to 600 and 1200.
Ace, a king, and a queen?
Big mistake.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? Ah, damn it, all in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. I'll fold.
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. This deck's gone colder than Max's beady little shark eyes.
Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Ha!
The player has a pair of fives. Brock Sampson has two pair. Brock wins.
If this keeps up, I may be home in time for Downton.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence.
You're not a crier, are you? Because I got serious rust issues with criers.
Don't know if they mentioned. How many character traits added to Brock? Stuff I want. I could also never play this game. There's really just so many options. Yeah, thanks everybody. It's been a pleasure. It's been an accidental. How do I only have one? Am I shopping for that? It keeps putting overload. Like the screens I have open with it. I'm so confused about. Yeah, whatever. You know, I was just trying to dip my toes in. 35 people are playing this. That's pretty cool. That's more than I thought would be the case. Especially when Joyster said that it was rare these days. Yeah. Thanks everybody. See you later. I keep saying stuff like I'm leaving. There it is. Okay. Folks, it's been so fun. It's been so great. I don't know why. I guess I was just trying to dip my toes in. I had fun. That's what matters, right? That's what matters, right? The hair is fucking crazy. I was a little funny sometimes. It's okay. I was just doing this to prove to myself that I could do it again, really. We're running at 55 FPS, 56 FPS, 55 again? Okay, something wrong with computer. I'm definitely very wrong with computer right now. Maybe I should update something. I don't know. Anyway, see you later. Bye.